Hello. Right, so this is the week 3 update on my Mounjaro journey. Didn't quite go to plan. So the first week, when I weighed myself, I went into the doctor's surgery where I was parked, because I live in my car full time, small camper. And so I went into this surgery and health centre, and the staff said that their scales were in the corner behind a screen and I was quite welcome to use it. So that's where that picture came from, of those scales. Then week 2, I went into Tesco's and took one out of the box and used theirs. So I'd moved on from where I was. So I'm in Cornwall. I'd moved further down the coast, and I went to quite a large health centre. They're a big leisure centre. I had to pay to park. So it cost me £1.20 to park in the car park. Went inside, very nice lady on the reception. Asked her, said I had to weigh myself regular for the medication I was taking, and could I use their scales. So she relayed this to one of the 5 or so admin sat at desk behind her on the computers, and they said no. They said no. I couldn't access or use their scales, and I had to go to a chemist. So I was pretty disgusted with that, and let them know I was pretty disgusted. And so that was £1.20 parking for nothing. So then I headed into town, went to the local boot shop, parked in the multi-storey, walked through the rain to the boot shop, asked the staff there about their scales, and it had a sign on it saying do not use, and she said they were waiting for a part, but it's possibly been fixed. So she took off the sign and said, use it. If it doesn't work, I'll give you money back. It cost me £1. So I stood on there slightly embarrassed as it reads out testing your weight, reading your BMI, reading, oh yeah, and all people are stood right near the tills it was. But anyway, so I got my little slip and all my results. So I went to the lady, said thank you very much. Yeah, it worked. Gave me the readout. I went back to the car, sat there to look at my readout, and it didn't work because it says I was 10 stone something. Now, much as I'd love that to be true, it isn't. No, so it's a few stone off. So that was a waste of my £1, although I could possibly go back, when they fixed it and, explain. But anyway, so I don't have a weight update, I'm afraid. No way of weighing myself. There was only that one Boots. The health centre didn't want to know. So I didn't fancy going in a different supermarket and taking another one out of box. It just didn't quite feel right. So I'm going to have to splash out and buy scales for the car. And I got rid of mine. When I moved into the car, I thought, well, I'm not going to need these. You live in a car, you need room for scales. So I got rid of mine when I moved out of the flat. But I'm going to have them somewhere. They'll probably have to live on the front seat so I can weigh myself at my leisure. So, sorry about that. We'll have to wait till next week and see if I've lost any weight. Okay, bye.